Hi there, Maureen from Color Me Positive PLR, and I'm just going to do a quick tutorial on how you can use different assets to create your coloring book pages. You could also do this for journal pages and different things. If you buy a pack of coloring pages or assets, you don't have to just use those. You can bring in other assets that you have, say from Creative Fabrica, from other people's packs, and mix them in and do your own thing. I mean, that's how you're going to be making your books unique. Now, Sonia asked that how do I use the glasses from one of Creative Fabrica's packs to use in her books. So I'm going to show you that. And this is a pack that's still free right now. I'll leave a link below. And it was this she was asking about specifically in these glasses. If you're doing a book, you can use a color version if you like. If you're not, use the black and white. And it's a PNG file, so it's going to be transparent, which is what we need. And I'm just going to make these smaller. Okay. Now, I was working on a book with some mermaids and actually school notebooks for girls. So I'm going to use one of the mermaids I was working with. This is from my mermaid pack. Okay. Here she is. Now, when you create a new document, say, okay, you go to design to set the slide size. I'll just tell you about this first. You go to letters, so you want 8.5 by 11. It's going to give you in PowerPoint 7.5 by 10 inches, which is fine. You can switch it out and do 8.5 by 11. But this way, if you leave it at that, you don't need to worry about going outside. You don't have to set up guides or anything, because as long as you stay within these, it'll be fine once you turn it to an 8.5 by 11, but make sure you remember to do that. Otherwise, once you turn it into a PDF, it won't work on KDP if that's where you're putting it. Okay, so I'm just going to drag her in a bit. I want her smaller because I'm going to put something else on top. I'm going to bring her down here. I'm going to come grab my glasses, and I want to go to picture format and bring them forward because I want them on top of the mermaid. Okay. Now, when Sonia asked about these glasses and what to do with them, how would she use them, I was kind of like, I don't know. And then I thought about my grandson, who's always grabbing my glasses and putting them on. And he looks really, really cute. I thought, what a great idea. I'll use it on one of the mermaids. And I think they look really great. They actually look a lot like they do when my grandson gets through twisting and turning them. So I'm going to put them there. And there, if you want to make her bigger and make the glasses a bit bigger, that's a great coloring page. Now, say you really want to niche something down. Okay, this is what I was thinking about. Go back to Insert. Now, I also picked this up from Creative Fabrica. And I'm going to use the SVG file and show you how you can use it. You don't need Illustrator. You can just bring it straight into PowerPoint if you like, okay, and use it there. But you can do more things with it than you can with a PNG file, so I'll show you what to do. So just click on it, insert it, and here we go. Okay, so this is from Creative Fabrica, and I love it because I'm thinking, wow, you know, especially with the glasses, what a way to niche down. You could do a 4th grade mermaid journal for little girls with glasses. How many people are doing that? Now, many, you might not get tons of sales, but it might be a great thing to market to, a great demographic to market to, girls with glasses, you know. So I thought, that's a great idea. Thanks, Sonia. Okay, so we have the SVG file in here. Now, what you want to do with these is you want to come over to graphics format, go to convert to, whoops, that was loud, convert to shape, just click on yes, and then you're going to come to shape format, group, ungroup, and see what it does? It takes them and makes them all separate pieces. So now you can play with each one and do different things. Okay? So what I want to do with this, because I'm going to keep it as a coloring page, is I want this to be black and white. Now, you can just, if you want just the whole thing to be black and white, and for them to be able to color in, you just have to come over to Shape Fill, White, Shape Outline, Black. And that's what it does. Okay? But I want something just a bit different. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to choose the mermaid tail. I'm going to come to Shape Fill, do black, and now they can color that in, so that's good there. And I think for the rest I'll probably, or maybe leave the fourth. Okay, so here, see underneath there's that shadow, and I don't want it there, so I'm just going to click on it and delete it. Then I'm going to bring that back up. And I think for mermaid grade, so I'm going to hold my shift key and click that. And for the bubbles, I want them to be white on the inside, so white fill on the inside and a black outline so that they can color it in if they like. And I think just for balance, I'll make the 4 and the T and the H. Again, I'm just holding my shift key and clicking on them. I'll make them black. Okay. Now, I want to resize this. So what I'm going to do is just drag my mouse and select them all again. Go back to Shape Format, Group, and regroup them. And now I'm going to size it down a bit and put it there. And there you have it, a really unique, fun coloring page. So don't be afraid to take different assets and mix them together, see what your imagination comes up with when you're looking at this stuff. Okay? So I hope this helps. Oh wait, before I go, you want to, see, I almost forgot. Go back to Design, Slide Size, Custom Slide Size, and make sure this is 8.5 by 11. And maximize that. And there you have it. So you have you have your borders here, which are going to be fine. Okay, you can do ensure fit, maximize either one. And that's it. All right, if you have any questions, hit me up in Facebook or send me an email.